Hello, my very most beautiful Taurus. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your October reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. If you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know about scheduling is in the description box below for you. Now you can also follow me over on Patreon. I do additional readings over there. We do spiritual growth, personal development, money and career, as well as love readings. And there is a link for that in the description box as well. I have recently added 2 new benefits to Patreon. So in addition to the readings, you guys can get 20% off of all personal readings for the entirety of your membership. As well as when you join, you get a free email reading. You get to submit one question. My goodness, you get to submit one question in my inbox over there on Patreon. But that is all the announcements I have for you guys. Oh, sorry. That does go for my existing patrons as well, guys. So if you're already over there and you missed out on that email reading, go ahead and just submit your question now, okay? All right. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Taurus, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus's energy. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. We're going to need to get your person's energy out on the table as well and see what is going on here. Get the Ace of Pentacles for your general overall energy. That being said, Taurus, I think some of you guys could be either somebody's apologizing to you, or you, and that's on your mind, or you're thinking about apologizing to somebody else. We're going to need to take a look. It may not even be... I do feel like it is an apology, I'm going to be honest, but we're going to get their energy out and see what's going on here. I do feel like it's like, I almost get this energy of like something starting off with like good intentions or wanting it to go in a positive way, and it kind of doesn't. So let's see what that's about. Like it doesn't kind of go as planned. That's kind of how I feel. Yeah. You know, and it's interesting because I do kind of think that you guys are, like, you guys both do desire the same thing. But there's something here where you guys are definitely at odds with each other. So the Ace of Pentacles here, the Nine of Swords, I think you're really upset about something. I do feel like it's kind of triggering your emotions here. And that being said, I still feel like you want an opportunity to kind of work through things with this person, with that Ace of Pentacles being here. You have the Page of Cups in the reverse. The Judgment card. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Seven of Wands. They have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse. Six of Wands and the Devil. I almost feel like you tried to decide to be, like the phrase that's coming to me is like the bigger person. I think that you guys try to apologize to somebody, or like make up with somebody and make amends with somebody, right? Even if you didn't feel like you did anything wrong, I still feel like you're trying to like go into it like, you know what, I'm gonna apologize, we're gonna talk this out, and you know, we're gonna work through this, right? I think you decided to try to make a decision to kind of try to be the bigger person, but I don't feel like it went quite as you wanted it to, or wasn't received in a positive way. And I think that could have then caused you to feel very defensive, right? Like, I'm putting in the work, I'm the one reaching out, I'm the one apologizing here, and this is how it's going, right? I feel like that really upsets you. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here for your intentions. So Four of Cups, like I said, wow, they have the Page of Cups in the reverse too. Like I said, it's not received, right? It's like they don't want to hear it. They don't want to accept your apology, or they're not ready to work on things or like work through it, right? So yeah, it's like they're rejecting your apology or just kind of like throwing it back in your face, or at least that's what it feels like to you. But I do see them, not being interested in hearing what you have to say. So you could reach out, even if it's not an apology, even if you're just reaching out to tell this person how you feel in a situation, you're making the effort to do that. And you feel like they're not making any effort at all. And it does put you very, like, defensive. It does put you very much like, you know what? I'm back on defending my position up on this hill, right? So, King of Pentacles in the reverse. To me, it feels like they're not taking this very seriously, or they're not, very committed to working through this. Maybe a combination of both. They have the Four of Wands in the reverse here for the heart space. So it's like this isn't, the Four of Wands in the upright is like reaching a goal, a finish line, an accomplishment, a celebration. In the reverse, I feel like this isn't how they want things to go. So this is not how they want things to be. So I don't feel like they're even happy about where things are at between the two of you, but they're being very stubborn and not wanting to work through them either, not wanting to take them seriously or commit to working through them. They have the Six of Wands here for their true intention. So this person just feels like they're right. They feel like they're right, and they're not willing to kind of back down or work on things. I do feel like they want to overcome this with you, but kind of on their terms. They have the Devil here for their actions. So I don't feel like they're handling the situation in the best way. We're going to start to clarify and see if we can figure things out a little bit more here. Man, the Page of Cups in the reverse just flipped over again. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to tell somebody how you feel or apologize, something like that here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be an apology. It could just be express your feelings to somebody, right? So that you guys can work through it. And it's like they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear what you have to say. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they don't want to hear what you have to say. Tell me about this Judgment card. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, you were still willing to work on this. You were still willing to, continue to try. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Pentacles. You see that they're not taking this seriously, or that they're not that committed to this, and that they're not putting the effort into working through this. And I think that really, I think it hurts, and I think it upsets you. You got the Seven of Wands. So to me, this is you like not backing down, you defending your position, right? Got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like everything we want, right? It can be what we value the most. I feel like you are standing up for what you want, what you value. It's like you're not willing to settle or back down, and you were willing to communicate with this person. You were willing to be the bigger person and try to express yourself, talk so you guys could talk things out, work things out. And they're just not taking it seriously. They're just not taking it seriously. They're not even listening to what you have to say. So tell me about this King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles, that stubborn energy, right? They're holding on to, their anger, or they're holding on to, their feelings in it, and they're not really open to putting any work towards it. Tell me about this Four of Wands in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you guys are not going to be able to work through this or get onto the same page, or reconnect. So it's like this person, like, it's not. I know Mercury went direct, but I swear, guys, it is still hyper affecting me today. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So it's like this is not how they wanted things to be either. They don't like where things are between the two of you either. But I also kind of feel like you guys are not on the same page, where you guys maybe do not want the same things, right? I do feel like you're not getting what you want out of the connection, and you're standing up for what you want or what you deserve in it, and you're trying to express it to this person, trying to work through things with this person, but they're not wanting to hear it. They're not wanting to communicate. You guys are not on the same page. You're not working towards the same things. And I think that is something that both of you are starting to see here. Tell me about the Six of Wands. The Nine of Swords. So they know that you're upset, but they feel like they're right. And it's a very kind of, I don't want to say it's like, maybe arrogant is the right word, but kind of. They feel like they're right, and you know, that's it, that's all. That's kind of the energy. That's it, that's all. Tell me about this Devil. They got the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person has some fear around whether it's like commitment or long term. There's something like that here. I feel like they could have some fear about really putting in that kind of effort. There could be some deeper things going on with this, but it also could just be representing this person could have there's a level of toxicity to where they're putting their energy, or a level of toxicity to, you know, the effort or the lack of effort that they're putting into the connection. You can kind of see that here, because it's almost like I feel like they could be being kind of nasty about it. It's like they don't even want to hear what you have to say or listen to what you have to say. It's like they're totally closed off to it, and you know, they think they're right, and that's it. So this has been kind of an interesting reading, guys. We're going to get what you don't see coming in this situation and some advice, but I think that you're starting to see kind of a harsh reality of this connection, or a harsh reality of the situation, and you know, where you're at and what you want and where you're trying to go, and where this person's at and what they want and where they're trying to go. I am proud of you guys for not backing down on what you guys value here. Now tell me what Taurus doesn't see coming. Got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, so I think you guys are going to be able to release this. I think you guys are going to let this go. Yeah, the Justice card. So I do, and I think you're going to be expressing your truth too. I think you're going to be letting this person go here. I think you're going to surprise yourself with that. What advice do we have for Taurus? We got the Strength card in the reverse. It may not be an easy decision to make. I mean, it may not be easy. You know, we have to make tough decisions and cut people out of our life sometimes, or you know, pull back our energy, and we can miss them, and it is a grieving process, right? It's a loss. So just be kind and patient and gentle with yourself. The Hangman, try not to get stuck in it, right? Try not to get stuck in those energies, okay? So it's important for us to feel how we feel, and to, you know, let that out, you know, not try to repress it down and act like it's not there. But it's also important that we don't get stuck there, right? So just keep that in mind. But that is what I have for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.